Do you recognize this image? I do. I've seen it 1,000,000 times. 1,000,000,000 times. More times than can be quantified. It has burned itself into my mind, and it's not for the reason you may think. I'm sure you've seen it before, yourself. This face has probably been used as a reaction image somewhere near you. Or, if you're like me, you grew up with this face as one of your many internet fears. It's an image that lives in the uncanny valley. Any viewer of mine would recognize this image as the Mario face, or the victim number 1 image. I've lost track of how many times I've talked about it on this channel, but I think at this point, I'm about ready to lose my mind. I used to call this the Mario face, too. Victim number 1. The scary Mario creepypasta image from long ago. But now I'm not even sure if that's what it is. I don't know what to call it after what I've discovered with a deeper digging session. This face is no longer what it used to be to me. I am more than ever searching for answers, and if you'll join me, I'd like to share what I've found. The face itself originates from a creepypasta, or so I thought. The creepypasta was about a ROM hack posted to SMW Central called Mario. The ROM hack was weird, twisted, and littered with references to Mario being the villain. At the end of the first castle, however, something odd happened. The game displayed text describing a corpse. This is victim number 1. An admin on the board soon realized the text file in the folder was actually a JPEG, and, upon trying to convert it, got a corrupted image. Typing the resolution into Google brought up the above-mentioned face. I'd always asked myself if this image came from Google, where did it come from before the story? How could the admin have found it if it's the story's image? What possible use could a site have for this image prior to the story? I found out. A Reddit comment from a now-deleted user explains things quite well. It's a GIMP Photoshop of some band member. It was proven to be fake by the creator on X after the image was posted like wildfire. The original file name of this was... and it had a stale-ass copypasta that was tagged along with it saying, "Please, don't download this image. It may contain MP3 files including a virus," or something like that. I don't have the original thread with me, but I do remember seeing the unphotoshopped image, and no, it isn't Smile Dog or Jeff the Killer. I don't have it, the unedited photo, with me either. I'm gonna have to look through some 4chan archives if I can. Edit. I found this. Not the original thread, but something interesting. This is where things got interesting. The attached thread is an archive of an X thread. What was your favorite hoax that X fell for? Somewhere in this thread was the image. Reminder that years before this image was used in the Mario creepypasta, it was used to troll X by a guy attempting to advertise his band. Even fooled Sank. Or Sank. I think that stands for Sanctuary? I don't know. Then someone chimed in. Anon said the image just appeared on his desktop. Then as the thread went on, said sound files started appearing on his computer and posted them for download. Sound files were samples of his band. Some people, or OP, started playing along, saying after listening to the sound files the image appeared on their desktop as well. And listening to the sound files caused them to feel dizzy. When viewed in the old Windows Media Player, you know, the one that displayed graphic images that reflected the music, several Anons, or again OP, said the images were all spirals, and posted pics of the file playing in the media player. This caught on like wildfire, both here and on Sync, of a period of about 36 hours, until OP came clean and admitted it was all a hoax. So there we have it. There are several possible conclusions to draw from this. A. The admin knew about the image/thread and used the image to fuck with the OP on SMW Central. B. The admin found the image on Google due to it being posted on 4chan and thought it was eerily similar. Or C. Both. So now that we have this context, and now understand where it actually came from prior to the Mario creepypasta, we still have one giant question to solve. What was the original unedited face? If you remember, the comment from earlier said, "I don't have the original thread with me, but I do remember seeing the unphotoshopped image." This implies this unfortunately deleted user saw the original themselves. Fear not, however, I have a few possible leads from just searching around. A popular theory going around, and one that never has any proof to back it up, is that the image is a heavily edited picture of a mango. If anyone can explain this one a little better, I'd appreciate it. A deleted Reddit user said, "If I remember correctly, it's from one of the infinite Japanese Grudge movies, but heavily edited. To be more precise, it's probably the pale-skinned boy ghost from Ju-On the Grudge. Edit. Yup, it's a heftily edited photo of the main antagonist of the Grudge movies. Here is a picture of her in the third installment correctly lining up with her eyes and face. The hair must have been clipping her from another part of the movie." According to Reddit user Lieutenant Looney 202IT, it could be an edited image of Alyssa Bustamante, a murderer that of which I will not discuss any further. This was actually posted extremely recently, too. Reddit user Chris Cadwalder said, "According to what I hear, it came from an old 4chan thread from 2009 where Jordan Davies was trying to advertise their band, and that image itself was a distorted version of an image from one of the Fatal Frame games. As stated in the past, it's possible that Shay St. John was where this image originates. Due to how old Shay St. John is, this could be possible." Reddit user Osteran said it could be from a movie they once saw a clip of on YouTube, where a girl was looking at a mirror, then started floating, making the face in this image. To finish it off, Reddit user Happy Skink said, "If I remember correctly, it also automatically set as a desktop image when you converted it to JPEG. I find this interesting because I've never heard this once before, but had a nightmare where such a thing happened to me randomly. Eerie." To conclude, we know it came from a 4chan hoax long before Mario adopted it. Therefore, we would want to focus our efforts on finding the thread or anyone familiar with it if finding the original is our goal. Of course, that also means having to interact with 4chan, so good luck with that. If I missed anything, please do tell me, because this entire thing interests me quite a bit. But overall, I suggest you have a fungus.